long.
The final heat for the 2012 Lamb Weston Columbia Cup. The 37 Beacon Plumbing with J. Michael Kelly.
You can lose cowlings, you can lose wings. We've seen a lot of that already.
The 88 Degree Men away from the
The 5 Graham Trucking with Jimmy Shane.
Heading full head of steam, that is heading to the top end of the course, and I think he probably wants to feel what that boat is like. Very good. As he comes to the top end of the course.
We'll get a bit of a hot start on the 9, a little flame at the tail end. But John Zimmerman in another one of those all-white boats.
The 1 Spirit of Qatar with Dave Villwock.
It's having a little bit difficulty getting lit. It's drifted about 20 yards from the dock and is still does not have the engine on. We are now inside of 5 minutes, inside the 5-minute gun. The 100 still having trouble getting it lit.
Well, over the start-finish line, we've had Jimmy Shane in the 5 Graham Trucking in the 37 Beacon Plumbing with J. Michael Kelly at speed. Here comes Dave Villwock in the
6 Oboy Alberto, Steve David.
He's going through Kelly.
He's got a little looseness in that response.
Here the clicking from the 100 is now, he is drifted to the point where his nose is pointed towards the blue bridge. So Greg Hopp having a little bit difficulty getting that Leland boat started.
Across the start-finish line at speed.
The 88 Degree Men, Scott Liddycoat.
As we keep our checklist handy, we're still waiting for Greg Hopp to get out on the course in the 100 Leland Unlimited. And here comes Scott Liddycoat at speed, the 88.
Here comes the Beacon boat across.
Yeah, Beacon is cutting. Well, we got 3 boats now cutting across the infield. The 9 with Zimmerman, the 37 with J. Michael, and the 5 Graham
The 9
Jimmy Shane as they all come to
John Zimmerman, the Schwab Sound Propeller.
It's going to be the Beacon parking lane number 1.
Well, guys, if I might jump in here, we got, once again, last time today, Steve Sanders with the 88 crew, man. You were telling me all weekend, it's all about points. You've struggled, you've clawed, you've fought, you got enough to get into the final, and you're here.
We are here, and boy, we're very thankful for that. Of course, we got a little help with some of the other heats, but we got here, and you know, we got everything we have in there, and time to go racing.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, the 88 crew, as we mentioned, they flipped 2 weeks ago in Detroit and had thrown a propeller earlier this weekend, but had enough points to get into the final, and that's all that matters.
And right now, the 88 is heading into turn number 4 in our 4-corner super speedway at Tri-Cities. In the final heat, the Lamb Weston Columbia Cup coming up on 610 KONA, head on Richland Pasco. 3 minutes infield, Qatar, and watch the Graham Trucking Liddycoat at speed across the start-finish
Guys,
line.
they've popped the lid on the 100. A boat, towboat has gone out, and they're putting the line on it, so the 100 will not be out for the final. You'll have a 6-boat field.
That's okay. We're still going to have our 6-boat final. Liddycoat comes down here to the corner hard with a lot of speed. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Still got J. Michael Kelly just coming down here now, pulling in behind him. It looks like that is that Jimmy Shane looking right in the sun here.
It's
Jimmy Shane. All right. You know, if they can pull this off with each one of those boats that pulls in there, granted, there's a long time to go before they choose their lanes and get them solidified. But if they can stack up like this, you're putting Villwock and Steve David further and further outside.
They put some block on them. Coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the start of our final heat of the Lamb Weston Columbia Cup, and the H1 Unlimited is presented by Air National Guard on 610 KONA. Our coverage brought to you by Tom Mitchell Ford, FordCountry.com.
And now you got Zimmerman pulling in there. Now you got 3 of them down here with a minute 55.
Doesn't that make it more difficult to leapfrog?
One would think,
From their standpoint, but for the guys coming up behind, it's how much speed they're carrying when they get to the 1 minute buoy. If they're going that speed, they're real easy to pick on.
Well, your 2 boats that are hanging back right now are the 6 at Oboy Alberto with Steve David, and even farther back, the 88 Degree Men with Scott Liddycoat.
And Brad, you can talk about this. A couple of years ago, the 6 rebuilt their boat specifically to go slow because of some of the rule changes.
All right, here we go. We've got a minute 25 to go. Here comes Villwock up behind the 3 of them. What's he going to do? He's trying to squeeze between, and he does. He squeezes into lane 3. Now Zimmerman is in 4, and boy, did he squeeze. Now he pops a puff of smoke. Is he going down?
Yeah, but what is she?
But we're at 9-8 seconds.
6.
Now watch Steve David. Is he letting go?
I'm on it right here.
2, 1,
Clear. Good to go. Beacon Plumbing on the inside lane. Beacon goes inside, and there goes the Alberto.
So Beacon Plumbing is going to hang on to the inside lane.
And Villwock is way back, just coming out of the lower corner now.
My goodness.
Guys, we're hearing the 6 was over on the score-up.
Oh, that's a shame. So it looks like Steve David may have been early at the exit pin of our Farmers Exchange turn number 2.
Boy, it sure looked good over here.
It was close from our angle, Tony. Heading the top end of the course, it's going to be the 37 Beacon Plumbing in lane number 1 with J. Michael Kelly as they come around to the top end of the course, and our countdown is on for the start of the final.
Inside at 20.
Inside 20 seconds, we'll get the countdown from Jeff Mosley down to the Neil F. Lamson pits, and here they come around the exit pin of turn number 4.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Beacon Plumbing, lane number 1, and then on the outside in lane number 3, Jimmy Sheen, and the green net was Scott Liddycoat in lane number 4, coming down to turn number 1.
And way on the outside, it is Dave Villwock coming out here in the spirit of guitar, and he's way on the outside. He's got a long way to go, Tony. And 37 coming to the exit pin first, and he just put a lot of water on the Alberto. There goes Graham Trucking in lane number 3. Down the outside they go, and Villwock is catching some air and going down the backside. He's got all kinds of open water on the outside lane.
J. Michael Kelly leading the charge up the back stretch. The Old Boy Alberto in second, but we believe we have a score-up violation for the Old Boy Alberto and Steve David. J. Michael Kelly looking strong heading into turn number 3 at the top end of the course. Big wall of water off the skid pin. Let's see how close he holds it to the buoy line, and Jimmy Shane is right on his hip pocket. And so is Steve David and the Old Boy Alberto. Jimmy Shane in second place now, passing Steve David and the Old Boy Alberto. And Dave Villwock is going to pass Scott Liddycoat coming down the front stretch for 4th.
I tell you what, J. Michael Kelly and the Beacon Plumbing's driving the wheels off that 37, and it's Shane on the outside, Alberto between boats. And boy, there's lots of water going up and down as the Beacon Plumbing. It's the exit pin first. The Alberto has sliced in between both of them and is heading down the backstretch.
Alberto leading now over the 37 Beacon Plumbing with J. Michael Kelly going up the backstretch, but we've got a penalty to sort out. Also, Dave Villwock now in that battle for 4th place, where Scott Liddycoat has taken about a half rooster tail lead coming up the backstretch, and Jimmy Shane behind the wall of water over there on the far side of the Old Boy Alberto, battling against the 37 Beacon Plumbing with J. Michael Kelly as they come off the exit of turn number 4. It's going to be the Old Boy Alberto in lane 1, the 37 Beacon Plumbing, lane 3, the right way turn.
Our race for second place, and it's at Donnybrook. J. Michael Kelly in 1. Shane is right with him, but he's on the outside. He's got to drive the big race course around Steve David. Confirms. It's on for the Beacon Plumbing. The Kelly is on.
The Beacon Plumbing lost its Kelly again, and Steve David starts to increase his lead. Now, Tony, where's Jimmy Shane?
Jimmy Shane is in lane number 3, just behind by maybe a rooster tail behind the Beacon Plumbing.
All right, now we can pick him up straight across the back stretch from the start-finish line here at the Brunswick's Barge at the Northern Quest Resort and Casino start-finish line, and that is the race we believe right now. And Jeff, did we get clarification on any penalties?
Confirmed score-up violation on the 6.
All right.
Confirmed score-up violation on the 6.
So he is your race leader, but again, a penalty yet to be assessed. So the battle for first place now is between Jimmy Shane in the 5-man trying to cross the start-finish line. Shane in the Beacon Plumbing with J. Michael Kelly. Wow!
I'll tell you what, the race coming down here, it is Jimmy Shane and J. Michael Kelly, and Jimmy Shane's got the lead, but again, he's having to drive all the way around Steve David's cross. He's running a huge race course. Oh, and he just got tons of air. Tons of air. Both boats are bouncing hard in that dirty water, and the Beacon Plumbing took advantage of it. As the 5-boat was, oh, what a time is it in a big hole.
So right now, Steve David is the leader on the course as we get ready to complete lap number 4 of the Lamb Weston Columbia Cup, and the H1 Unlimited is presented by Air National Guard. Steve David now with a 2 rooster tail lead heading into turn number 3 in our 4-corner super speedway. Second place, Beacon Plumbing, the 37 with J. Michael Kelly, but just outside. And now we see Jimmy Shane, and he's gaining ground at the upper end of the course. And they will be deck to deck in the exit pit, and here comes the race to the start finish line with 1 lap to go. And that Beacon Plumbing is moving.
but he does have more water on J. Michael right now. This could be Jimmy Shane's run. Last corner, Tony. Jimmy Shane bouncing off the top of those roars. Giving it everything he's got, but also giving it everything he's got. That's a trick heading down to the exit pit. Down the back stretch. Bring it home, Michael.
Well, here's the key. Jimmy Shane in the 5-gram trucking did not lose any speed and actually gained position on that corner in turn number 2, our Farmers Exchange turn. And right now he is leading the 37 Beacon Plumbing. But here comes J. Michael Kelly on the inside. He'll have the shorter course around as Steve David comes to the top end of the course on the final lap of the Lamb Weston Columbia Cup here on the Columbia River course. Blake Wallula and McNary Cole. Steve David is going to come off the exit pit first and then dead to dead. It looks like the finish line 4th on the course, but we believe he'll finish in 3rd position. And it looks like the 5-gram trucking and Jimmy Shane has done nearly a sweep this weekend. What a great performance.
And guys, I'm down here by the crew. They are all smiles. Just listen.
What a great run.
1 lap penalty for the 6, by the way. 1 lap penalty for the 6 on the score-up violation.
And Steve David in the Oh Boy Alberto was the leader on the course, but he's having to make that extra lap. And that was a close one at the Farmers Exchange turn number 2. Tony on. It was very close for you to call.
Yes, it was extremely close. It was they were both deck to deck, but great racing, and the inside lane was the key. Jimmy Shane came around and was able to make it down the outside here. Gave it everything it got right here, but that extra speed that he got on the outside, what a great run. Great run by the Graham Trucking. Great run.
So Graham Trucking and the 5 with Jimmy Shane. A weekend that will be remembered. And even though they lost part of the tail in the fairing, they were able to patch it up, get it back out on the race course, and it performed extremely well. The Beacon Plumbing, Tony, losing the cowling again.
Right in the corner, right at the apex of the turn. It hit a huge hole again. And again, this water breaks equipment.
Hey guys, he's coming back. Just listen.
There's a lot of happy people down there.
He's popped the canopy.